It was good, everybody. We have a lot of problems getting out of first round in every league. I don't know what it is, but things get a little harder. Guys have had 18 weeks of film work against me to make some little adjustments, so they always make it a little tough. But we gotta play smart, not blow 14-point leads to lose a game, and keep it moving. So I'm actually going to do some things against the commish that he does against me, just to see if he's able to stop it, or is he gonna laugh and call a timeout when he see it. So let's see.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday.
Y'all know I pride myself on special teams to see if we can do it.
Super Bowl champions, the
It's
Kansas
gonna be
City
tough.
Chiefs.
So let's get it.
Strap in, the first of three on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. But right away, they'll change the look. A carry for the fullback. This is Mike Burton. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up second and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
But you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Herbert changing things up. But quickly out wide, this is Watson. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down.
What Harry likes to do is kind of keep that coverage and still be blitzing guys, which is cool. I don't like it.
Now they'll
He'll still come off the edge and trying to create that pressure.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple.
Supposed to happen.
Down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Motion man left is Kirk. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They give him a gain of 37.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Facing a second.
He's going to send a lot of pressure. We know they appreciate you, Big Man. This playoff game, man. You know those commissions always make it tough.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them run.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs will strike first here, this wild card matchup. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On play action, they'll throw. And he's taken down. The Chiefs sack. 3rd down and 13. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Back to throw here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Marquise Brown.
That's my fault, but safety should have been there. Dang.
And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert. And along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. York ready. And here we go as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long.
Crowd right. 5-9. Go. Baylor Tigers.
Herbert. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come back and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
More the motion man. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Herbert going to change the look. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have retaken the lead. So 2 touchdowns for him on the ground in his first half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify where the opening was? And then how about the escort right down the field all the way to the end zone from his blockers?
Extra point by McPherson up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
Yeah, Big Mont, you get one legend. It started off like you can get on your team, and if nobody picked them up, you can get one. So you get one legend. So I chose Chris I'm Too Fast Johnson because, you know, I love my running backs.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
And Brandon, this is a really nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll change things up. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6.
Let's make something happen. Come on, get playing. Let's get that touch.
Finds his receiver, Watson. Touchdown! Chris Christian Watson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs add 6 to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes it 21-8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. He's got room past the 30, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans trying, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Herbert going to change the play here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
McPherson now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And I think the ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they've given it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line, first and goal. He tried to buy some time to the right, so returns when the guy gets out of the pocket. What's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
24-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, I mean, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. 1 second, all that remains. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Wright's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
I see you reaching for the right play, put it down. I don't want you throwing it, but I understand why. Because if you do, you're hoping they might actually stop this game because we're in territory right now. That interception just surrendered any momentum they built up in the locker room during halftime. So, game plan, it's in the garbage. Time to try something new in this one.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. They'll complete this one to Watson. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. It's complete to Cook. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Cook is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Von Bell. And he will take this down at 10-yard line. They'll take possession early in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
How many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Herbert now. Flush to his right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? But oftentimes, if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been in this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they take over right at the 50. So a good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he had no room to run.
Appreciate everybody coming through, man. I'm locked in, focused. I know the score don't look like it, but man, it's a lot tougher than you think. I'm telling you right now.
Tennessee offense about
you gotta watch out for the deep ball.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's
stay outside. Good job. Good job.
Keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Stay outside. Stay outside. Good job, Flowers.
30, 2nd down coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh!
That's out to the flat for Swift.
Dang! I wanted another pick.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these
Hope everybody's enjoying the show. Back up.
Right now. Their focus
Back
is
up.
on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Good job, Reese. Take away that deep ball.
Is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
I'm gonna try something. I know I shouldn't do it. I might give up a. Nah, it's commits Chew. Chew by his. We won't get booted.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
Dang.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First downs have not come easy, and neither.
Nah, Harry did his thing, man. It's just that we started turning the ball over, and then we were able to get some things going. Oh, shoot. Watch out for the screen. Watch out for the screen. He's known for doing one a game. Ooh.
Now they can't even get a play off. So a little tardy getting everyone set.
Moon was throwing some bad balls, man, and turnovers is the key.
And try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, "Hurry, hurry!" to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap.
We cool. We cool.
They'll drop to throw.
Dang. I can't cover everybody. Dang.
For the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive.
He jumped out on me, well, with the 2-point conversion. Had me a little shook up a little bit. No, hit that like button for me.
Play fake here on first down. Flushed out right.
Good job, fellas. We got everything clamped today.
It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
Uh-oh. Get up. Get.
They'll set up a throw.
Ooh, whoever that is, 51? I'm supposed to let him get that? Or my... Alright. Now I can do this.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Oh, how did he get that through there? Come on, man.
With a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to the running game.
Hey, outside, man. That's all y'all gotta do, man. I'll take the RPO, man.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Right back to Swift.
Good play call.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Good play call.
DeAndre Swift. A 6-yard touchdown run.
Watch out for the quick slant. Quick slant. Quick slant.
Deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Quick slant.
They'll try and throw for it.
And
it's intercepted at the goal line.
Don't get caught.
Safety, Jarquiski Tart.
I'll pick Kansas City just to have the home field advantage in the crowd. I know I'm coming out. I know I'm coming out. I know I'm coming out. And they come.
Need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions. So
oh, good job, Harry. Dang, good job.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit.
Ooh, I'm glad he wasn't ready to catch that.
Accelerate
Good
Let's
pressure.
see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Dang. So this is, he's still running the coverage. I believe this is a cover 4.
This time it's 3rd and 3.
All right, now we change it up just slightly. We're going to run it anyway.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
My fault.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley
Wrong read.
and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Wrong read. It's okay.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Come on, Stone.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Step in front of that. Oh. How you gonna do my dog like that? You ain't have to do my dog like that. Let's give him a little taste of his own medicine.
Not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp,
there you go.
be sharp, and
I'm okay with that. Let's give him a little taste of his own medicine, ladies and gentlemen.
2nd and 3. He's going to get that to
ooh, good play call. I'm glad he wasn't playing like that at the beginning of the game. I don't say he's going to make that comeback.
Titans are able to at least get one score back. Extra point by York is
scored in 30 seconds. Keep playing with him. He will make that comeback.
The final quarter of play. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Y'all ain't blocking nobody.
Is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let me protect my quarterback. Excuse me.
You know what it is. Take it to the house.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They blitzing. They blitzing. It's coming out hot.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert.
Oh, pass interference.
Incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still
Come on,
passing.
man.
I mean,
Y'all stop doing me dirty like
a lot
that.
of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there.
Who's coming? There we go.
Listen,
Everybody's
if you're
coming.
up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around.
I just feel disrespected right there.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And
Dang.
it'll be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage.
They're making a comeback.
In this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation.
What is my guys doing, man? 2 hands.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Get that. Come on, man. They try to give me getting interceptions or what?
For the defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage.
That's crazy.
Just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now back to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after.
Let's clear that clock moving. Let's stay healthy. Let's get to the next round.
Get some 6, and it'll be second down.
I did like
Let's get to the next round.
To make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's a throw that's complete. On the past the 40.
Get that clock moving, fellas.
Taken down at the 34.
You can tell that spot. Any of that.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans
gonna give him a little taste of his own medicine.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake.
A little taste of his own medicine.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly. He'll drop to throw.
Little taste of his own medicine.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
My dog don't like that.
A few times in this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure.
Taste of his own medicine. I didn't go back far enough. Come on, corner.
Down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
26 yards. First down, Tennessee.
19 tight.
They go play action here on first down.
Good play call.
And this is caught. Well, they get
Good
one
play
back.
call.
Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. York now for the extra point. And the lead is down to 24.
Makes the score, Chiefs 52, Titans 28.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another.
I had to give him a little taste of his own medicine.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no alley to be
Good tackle,
found.
Cook.
The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable to
That's our dog right there,
They
man.
do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach, trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking
Come on, Smith.
can you change?
Golly. Gotta get there.
For their quarterback.
But Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they
GG's to the commission, man. He got me last game. I got him this game. So, you always check that scouting report. But you learn something from all your opponents, man. I learned something from Harry. And he know exactly what it was. Good job, fellas. Way to do their thing. Gave up too many points at the end, but it's okay. Who all was scouting today, man? I know we all to the second round, but it only gets tougher from here though. Did we peak too much of that game? That's the question. We don't know. Do you want to get better or you want to cover? What is man coverage is? Zone. Man, trash. Straight trash. I need overall. And get my dog man coverage up or something. Yeah. Stick to a hybrid. We were able to escape that first round, man. I know the scoreboard looked like it, but he still scored 28 at will. So, what it looks like is Jazz gonna pull off the upset, or do we get? I don't know. 4 and 5. Either go to Buffalo, depending on who plays. I feel like this is gonna be a tough matchup right here. Somebody gotta win. So if Jags don't pull off the upset, it looks like we'll be going to Baltimore. Hope B more. I know he just got that X factor, so we're gonna see what he got it at. But hey, we gotta go to Baltimore. We gotta go to Baltimore. So it is what it is. Can't wait. Till next week. Shout out to 3Gs. We in this thing competing like always. Always love. Till next time. I'm out.